Fate is called as such,
Okay, bro.
but cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
What, bro? Bro. And here we are. Okay, let me open up the Twitch stream in the background so that I don't fuck up. Hopefully. You don't miss anything. Cool. Okay. Okay, now if something happens, I'll be right here watching in my peripheral vision and we can find out when the stream starts. Okay, so this is going to be a watch party. Let's do dailies till that. And we are in the party mood. Nahida, we'll get some official info about Nahida, Layla, and about the god that is becoming Scaramouche. And yeah, hopefully we get to kick some ass. Dispatch some new. I don't know how far is it, how far the card game TCG is, but fingers crossed. Hopefully something comes out in the next patch. I mean, I'm not hoping for much, but if it's something exciting, something new, sure. Yeah, I'll take it. Pew, pew. Oh, pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Dr. Yasmin. Ah, there she is. I don't think I know her. Questions? Let's eat first. I have not eaten anything since this morning. Hopefully, the dope music is playing. I always like this theme. This is one of the best one in Sumeru. Theme. Let's do this in auto, so I don't have to read anything. It's 24 murder. Oh. Divine Tree is kind of glitched out right now, buddy. Lady, so. What the fuck? She's a very active imaginations. Imagination. Did I just say imaginations? That's cringe. Imagination, I meant. Mhm. Hmm. Okay. Teleport here. We'll drop down. Take the glider. Yep.
Scry the sky.
Take the glider. Go to the port. Good thing we have Mona here. Still sucks, this dash. Oh, those.
Time for takeoff.
And here we go.
Yahoo! No touching.
My will embodied.
Born of ice and frost.
All done.
Next on the agenda.
No. Did not mean to do that. Got it. And I found something interesting there too. Cool. And Dracula. Let's go. We'll take those. Yeah. You guys
Think you can get away?
don't really have a chance.
Access denied.
I missed my crit. What the fuck? The fuck did I miss my crit?
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Oh, I get it. It wasn't frozen. Or frosted target. Here we go. Do I need an electro? Yes, I do. Hello, Shogun.
Stay close and you will...
Easy. Now we can go back. Take a bite of my sandwich. Yeah.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
And there we go. I feel so much better. It's a food in my belly.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
And he. Okay. Okay, here are your pictures, lady. Now, as per our deal, you give me your stuff. I'll get out of here. Okay, live, we're live. I think we're live. Let me pause this. Okay. Where's my live? Change that to desktop capture and transition is on there. Yep. Just about to get started. Let me see other people too before.
Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
What? I can't see it. Okay. Let's just watch someone else's. No! I'm missing it!
Yeah, this is such a happy trailer. Sus.
Make yourself at home. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Okay. Phew!
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Layla! Oh, okay, hypostasis. Yeah.
Luckily,
this must
there's
be
some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Yeah, fuck you, bro.
So,
Ooh.
you think this is over?
Wait. No. I can't.
What?
That's
No.
the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
Oh, some revelations.
The
That'll be awesome.
has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom.
Big mecha fight!
At my command, you shall fall. My endless cycle begins.
Oh, this is gonna be so annoying to fight against. I can.
Sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I must admit that I'm a little scared. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
His plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Okay, this is gonna be epic.
Quasar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Creating a god.
We are using human wisdom to create a god.
Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Dude, these researchers are so arrogant. Was that a Aranara with them on the bottom? Hey, a code. Okay, let me put that in the description somewhere. NZXT942Z3XVWH SP94342Z3XVWH. Cool. I'll read that later. Code 2. Let's make some space here, huh? Code 3.
So, we've got a lot to unpack from that trailer.
Yeah. After experiencing the Sub-Zerus Festival, Samsara, and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru Archon quest in version 3.2. Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue Sumeru's Archon. But I'm sure the first thing everyone's wondering is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Nahida's been locked up by the doctor inside the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's not like we can just go walking in there. And on top of that, we're dealing with 2 of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the Balladeer in his super powerful looking boss form, as well as the doctor, who seems to be a real tricky one to predict.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, the Traveler really has his hands full with this one.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
What the fuck?
Totally.
Is that Nahida's voice actor?
We can be sure the Grand Sage
Totally different.
will also be on his guard. But hey, with the help of 2 insiders like Sino and Alhaitham, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Sino also has his own agenda. After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone's hard work and coordination plays out.
And I don't know about you guys,
Me too.
besides saving Nahida, I'm also curious how we're going to save Irmin's soul. Plus,
Oh, yeah.
we still don't know the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord Ruka Devata left us.
Yeah,
World.
that's a big mystery.
Well, travelers will be able to personally unravel the answers to all these questions in their own journeys.
So,
in
this
version
is dispatch. Cool.
You know, I'm
We're-
actually kind of curious what the future for Sumeru
We're
will be
bookending a lot of
through
things.
all of this, and well, you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way?
Yeah, same. I just hope things will work out for everyone affected by Elazar, like Dunyarzad and Kale. Oh, and we can't forget the desert dwellers who have been mistreated all these years. There's a lot that needs to change for them, too.
Right. So be sure not to miss Chapter 5 of the Archon quest, Akasha Pulses, the Kulpa Flame Rises. It'll be quite the ride, and I hope everyone will enjoy it.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
and
too.
of course, the end of this quest won't be the end of everyone's journey in Sumeru. There are still many puzzles and mysteries waiting to be solved. Whether it's Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Doctor, or the Balladeer, I think there still might be lots of unexpected things waiting to be uncovered.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
Okay, so now that we've talked about some of the storyline, maybe
They should not
we
put
can
the
talk
trailer
about
at the very
aspect
front,
of
because
mechanical
there are-
puppet we've seen.
I always go through some technical stuff and I missed a lot of it.
Right.
I have to
and
watch
now
it
that you
again.
mentioned it, let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
Whew, this boss looks tough. The Doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah, the Balladeer has lots of strong and awesome looking abilities, so why don't we start by checking out some gameplay from the new boss battle?
Sounds good.
Woo!
Dude. Don't stop. Never stop. Yo, that's an Animo attack. No. Straight up flame and ice? Oh, I get it. It's building up in stages. First you fight the head, then the torso, and then the whole thing. Hey, Razuma music came back. I'm glad.
Wow, just look at the size of it.
What the
Pretty sure
fuck?
this boss is gonna push
Was that an
Travelers
ability?
to the limit.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that thing is huge. And come to think of it, this is like the third Fatui Harbinger boss battle we've had. They really keep stepping up the art and design every time. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
So cool.
This is an ultra powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves. Let's break it down a bit. In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his
They're wasting their time on this, so they must not have
arms are
ma-
capable of
very exciting
utilizing
things.
different elemental powers, and there are several
What is
types
this
of
pet
abilities,
that is following
including
us?
attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Oh, you know what?
Color
This
scheme
fight
is like
kinda
Nahida.
reminds me of when we fight
Maybe it's
Ruka.
Rukadavata?
I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right. And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us.
Yes. Tell me.
He's kind of cute. Oh, maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Once the Balladeer has transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned. There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Oh, who would have guessed that little thing would be so important against a boss the size of the Balladeer?
Yep.
I know, right?
It is kind of
There's
like
also some amazing
the
special effects
Dendro
for all
Archon.
the Balladeer's moves.
from the leaks.
Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah,
So now that we've covered the new boss,
That'll be so much fun
I think it's
to
time
do.
to introduce the first of our new playable characters coming in.
Yes.
Let's welcome Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida. Yay!
Oh yeah.
After everything we've experienced in the story so far, I think Nahida's already like a good friend to us. It's seriously so crazy what we've been through.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Zach. Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed some of the unique, yeah, let's call it that, unique metaphors that Nahida likes to use. And yeah, they can be pretty out there. Or sometimes she'll use really childlike language to describe some deep or profound idea. But the truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally.
So sad.
It's really hard to imagine that the god of wisdom had been locked up for 500 years. Just makes me upset just thinking about it.
But I'm sure everything will work out sooner or later.
If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest, Sapientia Oromastes chapter. The quest will be available upon completing the Sumeru Archon quest. So be sure to check out the quest to learn more.
It's nice that we'll get to spend more time with her. But I want to see Nahida in battle. What you got for us, Kimberly?
Oh, I've got lots to share. But before we get to that, let's take a peek at Nahida in action.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
So cute. Just playing hopscotch.
Bro! The Temple of Wisdom!
He's got the same camera. Oh, the swing is so cute.
Wow. She's so cute.
Look at her.
I love her.
Aw, little Nahida is so cute. I love how she hops around when she's fighting. Oh, and a swing too. So, what's that?
Swing is awesome.
Looks like she's using a viewfinder or something. That seems pretty different.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill.
Oh.
As a Catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is
Well, I knew that.
pretty unique.
Kind of.
You may cast her elemental
heard
skill
some things.
by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions,
I didn't know that.
opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing dendro damage.
Whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I love
Oh.
it. It's like connecting the...
Oh, that guy's taking damage too. In the back.
Outside of combat,
From the chains.
Nahida
Cool.
can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait. Being able to harvest materials like that is
Super
gonna be
useful.
so cool. That'll really save us some time.
Yeah, this skill may also have some additional uses, so travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Nahida's
this can be used in People of
operations
Sumeru.
get
On
really
People of Sumeru.
interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's
Nice.
amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah, different effects will be produced based on whether there are pyro, electro, and hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further.
This is blowing my mind right now. We'll really have to focus on which effects we want to.
You really cannot maximize this effect though, because there are only 4 members, and if I heard that right, you need at least 7 members.
Can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Nice. Also,
Awesome.
in addition to Nahida, we have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
Yeah.
That's right.
So excited.
She's a very
I've heard some things about her too.
peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most days, she looks super tired and anxious, which seems to be a direct result of her relentless struggle with her studies.
Yeah, And not only is she frail and anxious looking, but she also
I can understand that.
So it's no wonder people around her might consider her a little strange and mysterious. And even though she's always groaning about her studies, most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall. It's just her lack of confidence that's really holding her back. And that's when her unusual ability comes into play.
And her ability is...
What is that? Tell me. Whoa.
Yeah. While she is sleeping, Layla unleashes her true self, allowing her to regain the confidence she needs and activate the talents and strengths she's had all along. As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them in no time.
This is definitely something only Layla can do. Our viewers shouldn't try to do this with their own homework. Does Layla have any idea what happens when she's sleepwalking? I mean, does she know that she has this ability?
She seems to be aware of it.
I don't like the drill hairstyle on her. Generally, I don't like it quite as like on other characters in anime and stuff, but on her, it suits her.
While researching, she sleepwalked and climbed the wall of Salmio, and then randomly bumped into Candace. Such weird occurrences have made her start to wonder what's really going on.
Okay.
Aside from her sleepwalking, just like any other student,
She climbed the fucking huge
there are
wall.
many typical things that she hopes to achieve, as well as some regrets. She wants to be able to make friends and go out and have fun.
That's a common trope.
But it seems like she'll never be able to do any of that until she graduates.
And actually, I'm guessing that she uses her sleepwalking abilities in combat too, right?
You bet. Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Really? How does that work?
When we're not looking up at the stars?
Does her E ability makes her fall asleep? That'd be cool. She's talking like as if she's half asleep.
Stars, shine for me.
The cryo application of this ability, her attacks is
By the shield.
like good enough. She'll be amazing
But also
support.
creates night stars while
Shielders are in
when a character protected by
style.
the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4
Okay.
night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars.
Seems quite fast
any
actually.
opponent's hit. Ooh.
Ah, night stars. I love how her skills have a starry theme. It ties into her studies.
Yeah, throughout the skill's duration, each time a night star is accumulated,
The
shield
a
strength will
superconductor
increase.
playstyle.
This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times.
Whoa.
Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa his student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Ah, nice.
Sweet.
I have this one.
Anyway, when can travelers expect to see these new characters?
It's useful sometimes, but
Great question.
oh, it's Yoimiya.
Event wishes. In the early
Kinda
part of
knew it.
version 3.2,
Please don't put
In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia, and Layla will become available for the first time. Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000 Floating Dreams, will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Oh, nice. By the way, I've heard that Layla's been getting ready recently to participate in Sumeru's Beast Tamer tournament. But before we get into that, I think it's time for us to take another break.
This sucks.
We'll be back with the latest info.
Oh
on
man,
this
I wanted to
and
do.
the version update.
Oh.
I know what you're
I wanted Layla too.
It's time for redemption code. You guys get it?
Boo.
I know.
Alright, that's enough.
Boo.
Okay. KS6QL3YJFCWM. Let's check it. KS6QL3YJFCWM. Cool. Alright, guys, I've updated the description. You can just copy the code from there and redeem that. Redeem that like without fuss. You don't have to remember the whole string or anything. I think it's cool. Bidayung.
Welcome back to the version 3.2 special program, everyone. Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events for the coming update.
Dory. Yeah, no one wanted her.
Competition is about to begin in the lands of Sumeru. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations.
This competition? How does that even work? Aren't fungi dangerous? They're always attacking us in the wild.
I know it sounds a little weird, but you'll love it. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a Wisdom Orb to catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events. Although the fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Okay, so if I catch and train a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, then I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Well,
if you end up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most importantly, you will have to train your fungi.
That sounds fun.
Travelers will have to use special floral jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy.
I'm just amazed how hard they are trying not to say Pokemon right now.
Ingredients, use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding spot.
Aw, looks kind of like jelly. I bet Paimon's gonna be all over that.
Hey, Paimon wouldn't ever do that!
Well, I can tell why you didn't book that role.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
Yeah, so to work on their abilities, we'll use something called the Special Training Mode. In this mode,
they even have skills. What the fuck?
Coordinated assaults and zone defense. Travelers will be able to command their fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target, and control them to defend the ley line monolith.
Aw, they're so cute. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. As for the rewards, in addition to Primogems and various materials, once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And will be appearing in the event storyline, as well
Really?
as
Cool.
a visitor from another nation. Any idea who it could be?
Supposedly a fun guy.
Okay, I see what you did there. I respect it. Let's leave that for travelers to discover themselves in the event.
Come on, guys, fun guy.
Fun guy.
Okay, next up, we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. For this event, travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yenfei's and Klee's attacks, or use Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others.
I could do that.
Plunging
Do
attack
that too.
to send platforms back to the ground, or
That's
use
awesome.
Leo's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Yeah, and to make things even more interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh.
This sounds like it'll be a lot.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that with the viewers,
What
right?
about objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters in the challenges.
Perfect.
In addition to these events, version 3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test. This time, we'll have a new edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
Nice.
Yeah, I do not like this one.
The most notable change, of course, will be the addition of the new Dendro Hypostasis. That's right, the last...
Oh no, this is the difficult one.
...will be officially landing in version 3.2. Besides serving as a new open
yeah,
world
this
boss,
one is pretty
Hyperspace
difficult. I like
will
this.
also
Yeah.
be busy performing alongside its fellow
At least it was in the past.
in the Hypostatic Symphony event.
This time around, travelers will be facing challenges featuring the
Where's the Electro one?
Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro hypostasis.
No Electro?
Before
And
each
no...
challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the
No
difficulty,
Animo either.
the number of
And no
uses
G.
will decrease, and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these effects.
So what options do we have once we run out of buffs?
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primogem rewards, then don't worry. You won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Okay, good to know. Whew.
I, for one, will definitely not be upping the difficulty. And just like before, you may tackle the challenges together with your friends once they have joined.
Oh, it's the Hydro one.
Great. We can help each other out.
I almost got scared.
Now that
Why
we've
would you
covered
use
challenge
the...
event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in the new update.
Ooh.
First, we'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in the Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event. And once again,
Inazuma?
we'll be working together with Lieben in Marvelous Merchandise. It's also worth mentioning here that some optimizations have been made for the photo event this time around. Everyone will be able to select from some preset angles and can make use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
That's great.
While you're out taking pictures, you may
Cool,
run into
cool.
some interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens.
Man, I love these kinds of events. Sign me up.
Yeah, me too.
Cool, cool, cool.
In addition to all these new events, we also
Application
have some
system.
news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm really excited about the first of these, which is regarding the Serenity Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Oh, so you can copy others' design?
Amazing.
Yeah. I'll use that
Feature will
because
allow
I don't want
travelers
to do
use sharing
stuff on
codes
my own.
to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own, or share their own teapot designs. I know there may be some travelers out there who have seen some amazing teapot designs that they've wanted to also create themselves, but didn't have the ability or time to make it. With this new function, travelers will be able to bring that creativity back to their own teapot or share their creativity with others.
Get ready to hit up your friends with amazing teapot skills.
Oh, I can't wait to see everyone sharing their designs, especially with me.
Which brings us to our final update to share with everyone. This one is regarding the game's
Final update?
available languages. Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one.
Nothing too
Genshin
crazy
Impact
this time
will be
around.
adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So, players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in those languages can look forward to that.
The team truly hopes that travelers from all over the world can enjoy the game and start their own journeys through the world of Teyvat.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow, we've covered a ton of stuff. Seriously, it's a lot to take in.
So now's probably a great time for our last redemption code.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay. Code 3. GSX RLK JKWUER. GSX RLK JKWEUR and code 1. Cool. Yes. Bing, ding, ding, bing, ding, ding.
Well, everyone,
Bing,
I think
bitty,
we've
bing,
covered
bing.
just about everything coming our way in version 3.2.
Okay.
This means we've arrived at the end of our special program.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we covered a ton of stuff.
So much stuff.
Yeah. So many events too. But the thing that I'm most excited about is, of course, Nahida playable character, Nahida playable character, Nahida playable character.
Obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, it was definitely the Balladeer. Dude, it looks so insane.
Yes. It is insane.
No idea how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no, for me, oh my gosh, so many things. Battling the Dendro Hypostasis, and of course the fabulous Fungus Frenzy, getting my little fungi and battling with them. And, you know, the teapot, the Serena teapot, I'm so behind on my teapot, so I can't wait to hopefully get some designs from others, or at least, you know, get some inspiration from getting another teapot design.
And just as we mentioned earlier, even though the Sumeru Archon quest will be reaching its final chapter here, it most definitely won't be the end of our journey in Sumeru. In our story this time, we'll be encountering some interesting and mysterious content, and I hope it will be an amazing experience for all of our travelers. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon be with all of you.
See you in game, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
See?
And cut off. Sad. Okay. So my thoughts. Here we are. Okay, so guys, we just reacted to the 3.2 special program, the Akasha Pulses, the Kalpa Flame Rises, and these are my honest, from the get-go thoughts. Okay, so there was not too much crazy hype things. The only thing was that the Dendro Archon was coming out that everyone was so excited about, and that happened, and that's pretty cool. We're gonna be pulling for Nahida. No matter what happens, we want this character, and she looks amazing, super cute. Aside from that, the new hypostasis, which I assume will be a material collection boss for Nahida, so that happened. The Balladeer looks cool. I'm not too crazy about the whole mecha design, but if the fight and the cutscene in between are awesome, the music is awesome, then yeah, that's fine. And for the events, they're just rehashes of the previous event, so not too crazy. But the fungi event, in which we have to capture fungi like Pokemon, that seems fun for a little bit. Nothing I would like to do forever, but for a hour or two, that's a nice time sink. So yeah, nothing too crazy. For my opinion, it was okay. It was on it was just what you would expect from a standard special program special program for the Genshin Impact, but it was not as hype as I expected it to be, especially since we know that Nahida is coming out this patch. So yeah, kind of disappointed here. Okay, so guys, this has been my reaction, and if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. This will help me a lot. I'm kind of a small channel, as you guys can see. Okay, and I'll see you guys in the videos. I'm gonna be making some special content here, such as my reaction to the trailer once it drops on YouTube, because I kind of missed that part, and my my other thoughts on the champions and the new Archon. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll see you guys later. Peace.